Hey guys, Dijon here from Trend Watchers, and today I have a great video for you guys prepared for you titled Understanding Trends. And what we're going to cover in this video, we're going to first go over what are trends. We're going to go super specific into that right there, just clearly defining it so that we're all defining trends off of one definition here in Trend Watchers. And then next, I'm going to go over some examples of people using trends to grow their brands on YouTube. And after that, we're gonna answer the question, why do big YouTube channels fail on YouTube? And after that, I'm gonna show you guys how to ethically steal large channels' viewers and subscribers by using trends. There's a little typo right there. I'm gonna show you guys how to really redirect people, like big channels audiences, over to your little channel of like 100 subscribers. I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now in this video right here. So you really want to make sure you're in a quiet place. You got something to take notes on, a pen and paper. It could be a notepad on your phone, whatever it is, just have something to take notes on for this video, because I'm going to share a lot of golden nuggets no one else is talking about. So yeah, let's get right into it. So what is a trend? So I guess the best way to figure out what is a trend is, go to Google and type in the word trend. So I looked up what Google was on the dictionary, and it gave me these definitions. So we're going to go with the number one here to number two. Number one says a general direction in which something is developing or changing. And then we have of a topic, be it a subject of many posts on a social media website within a short period of time. And that's really the key when it comes to trends. It takes place within a short period of time. And within a short period of time, you're able to get a lot of quick traffic. And the cool thing about quick traffic is that it's able to expose your channel to a lot of people. And I mean a lot of people. If you do this right, you're really able to show like potentially millions of people. I mean that's how big this opportunity is. And now I know I've gone over this life cycle chart a few times, but I want to go over it one more time just to make sure we're all on the same page. And as you know, there's like 5 different parts to the trend life cycle chart right here. Innovators, early adopters, early majority, late majority, and your laggards. Really, our strategy here is we want to get in as far left as we can while the competition is low, so that when the trend blows up, your video's on the front page, you're getting all the traffic. And just kind of show you an example off of one of my test channels. And like I said, you guys, I'm gonna use a lot of gaming channel I guess like examples within this course right here, because like I said, the gaming industry has a lot of great examples of like how not to use trends compared to like other I mean you can find in other industries as well, but for teaching purposes, the gaming industry is the best. Now here is a Fortnite example from one of my test channels that was actually a gaming channel. I was running a few tests on that as well, and as you can see, I like to call this my Fortnite example. So I think this was back in 2018. I noticed that Fortnite it was starting to get big, started to get some traction. So I posted a video about it, and this like around, I think, April or May-ish, and May of like 2018. And then when the summer 2018 came, when all the kids were like home from school, like summer vacation, all that stuff there, Fortnite just completely took off. And because I posted the video like all the way back in April and May, when I got in early, as you can see, I wasn't early, but I was early enough before the majority came in. My video was able to get, I'm not sure if you can see that screenshot, it's kind of blurry, but it says the first 66 days, over 300,000 views. And then I took this later screenshot where it shows 1.8 million views, and I think now it's at like 2.4 million views. And as you can see right here, I got like just under 4,000 subscribers under it. My watch time is 9.6 million, which a lot of people like watching this right now just dream of having, because I know watch time, it's a big thing when it comes to getting monetized on YouTube. But yeah, this is one of my favorite examples when it comes to demonstrating the like using the trend life cycle chart right here. Now let's look at another example. I'm pretty sure you guys know this guy, especially if you're within the gaming community. This guy is named Markiplier. He caught a major trend back in, was it 2016? I think 2016, 2015. I'm not sure. But the trend he caught was actually Five Nights at Freddy's. And right here, I got a screenshot of his channel, of like his most popular videos. And just right off the bat, his top 10 most popular videos, they were from that initial trend he first caught on. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. Wow, 6. Yeah, about 6 out of the 10 of his most popular videos, they came from that initial trend he caught on to really make a name for himself on the YouTube platform. And when you count all, like, we got like 71 million views here, 61 million views here, 39 million views, 30 million, 30 million, 32. When you add them all up, it brings you just to about just over a quarter of a billion views, just by catching on the trend early. And just by having a quarter of a billion eyes watching all these videos here, you know, they were able to connect with his personality, and because of that, he now has 22 million subscribers. And you know, like, he didn't get this by accident. He got this just by playing the game right. He saw a trend that was early. He took action on it. And I actually remember when this trend blew up, and I remember looking up Five Nights at Freddy's content, and this guy, he owned the entire front page. I mean, like, video results 1 through 20, he owned them all. And on the next page too. So everyone else, people had no choice but to go watch him. 71, look at all these millions of tens of millions of views right here. He got that from dominating the front page by taking over a trend. That's what I want to teach you guys. I want to teach you guys how to really spot a really good trend opportunity, and then once you see it, just freaking dominate it, so that when it blows up, you're able to get some. Maybe you might not get like tens of millions of subscribers off the bat right there, but like definitely a couple 100,000, maybe in the millions, just by doing this correctly. Let's look at another example. Pretty sure you guys know this guy here, especially if you're in the gaming community. It's Sky Did Minecraft. As we all know, he used a trend to get fame, and this trend was Minecraft. And as you can see here, I pulled up his top 10 popular videos. It got 81 million views, 18 million, 12 million, 11 million, 11 million. Dang, you can't see those two right there. 10 million, 10 million, 9.8 million. And as you can see here, he caught on the Minecraft trend really early, and because he did that, he now has like 11.5 million subscribers. And like I said, he played the game right. He caught on the trend. He made sure he was able to make that connection with his viewers, and because of that, he got all these subscribers right here. Now let's kind of turn the tables a little bit, and now let's look at Sky Did Minecraft. Now, as you can see, he changed his name to like Sky Does Everything. He changed his little profile picture here, and he actually lost about 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, he sure did. Yeah, and as you can see, his views just tanked. He's getting like 17,000 views, 19,000 views, a quarter of a million, 18,000, 29,000, 10,000 from a week ago. Now think about it. This is a channel of like 11.4 million subscribers, getting 10,000 views per upload. Just think about that. Close your eyes and think about that. A channel with 11.4 million subscribers gets like 20 to 10,000 views per upload. Like, isn't that crazy? How does that happen? How does a major channel that went from dominating the entire front page, if you wanted to like post Minecraft videos back in the day, you stood no chance, because this guy, he owned everything on the first, second, third, fourth, fifth page. He just owned everything. He was absolutely dominating. How does someone go from this to this right here, to where they can barely get barely even over 30,000 views per upload? How did this happen? Why do big channels fail like this? And I guess the answer to this big question a lot of people have is we have a concept here at Trend Watchers called trend surfing. Now you're probably confused about this concept right off the bat. I'm going to explain it now. And this is how we're going to, this is really how I'm going to teach you guys the concept of trend surfing. So what I want you guys to do is take your right or left hand, and I want you to cover the trend part on your screen, and you should now see surfing. Let's first understand what surfing is. So I went on Google and I got a random picture of a guy surfing. Let's just call this guy Bill. Let's say Bill lives in Hawaii and he loves to surf. And let's say it's, today's a Friday. He just got home from work, and he grabs his board and he heads out to the water to go surfing, right? And then the first wave he finds, it's just a killer wave. It's like a monster wave. He rides it. He has a great time. He has a huge dopamine rush, and then the wave crashes, and then it kind of like not dissolves, but it kind of disappears. Is Bill gonna sit there on his board and is he gonna sit there on the shoreline, keep trying to ride that same wave and that same first wave he rode back to its original form, or is he gonna go back out in the water and go catch another wave? Obviously, he's gonna go out and catch another wave. I mean, sitting there on the shore, trying to recreate that first wave you rode. It's, first of all, impossible, and second of all, you're just gonna be. It's just absolutely foolish. And it's the same way with YouTube. The trend life cycle. As you can see here, I like to kind of visualize this as kind of like a wave. You kind of got the wave starting off, and then it starts getting big, and then before you know it's like a huge wave, and then eventually the wave starts crashing down. Now in Sky does Minecraft case, the example I just showed you from his channel, he wrote the Minecraft wave. He wrote it perfectly. But then he kept on hanging on to that wave to where it died, and then once the wave was gone, he kept on standing on his board trying to recreate that wave. But by him doing that, he was just making the situation worse on YouTube. And now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to do that. What you want to do is you want to do this, and this is what trend surfing is. So what you want to do is you want to take like a bunch of these trend life cycle charts, and you want to stack them on top of each other. And I like to call this trend surfing. So let's say this black line right here, it's like my Minecraft trend, right? You're riding it, and then as soon as the trend starts dying, what you want to do is you still want to post a little bit of Minecraft, but you want to hop on another trend and start riding this right here till it starts peaking, and keep on doing that. Now back to our example with Sky Does Minecraft. As we all know, let's say he wrote this black line right here, right? Let's call this the Minecraft trend. He was riding the Minecraft trend, and he hung on to it for too long, and because of that, when the wave crashed, he crashed and burned along with it as well. And let's say, his audience, they were interested in Minecraft, right? And then this red line here, let's say it was Roblox. And Roblox it's another big kids game out there. A lot of people that like Minecraft, they probably like Roblox as well. And that was really what was trending at the time when Minecraft was dying. But really, as Sky Did Minecraft was posting Minecraft videos, his competitors were posting Roblox videos, so his viewers were kind of forced to go over to his competitors, even though they love Sky Did Minecraft, because really, just for the fact that his competitors just kept up with the trends. And what you need to understand on YouTube is that traffic does not disappear, it flows like water. 11.5 million subscribers, that is a lot of people right here. And because Sky Did Minecraft, he kept on posting these Minecraft videos, and he kept on doing it till that trend was basically dead. His audience, sure, they were interested in Minecraft in the beginning, but as the trends kept evolving, they wanted, let's say, Roblox, right? But he wasn't providing them with the Roblox videos, so because of that, his viewers were literally forced to go to his competitors. They didn't want to, but they were just forced to. His competitors were Dan TDM, Ninja, Markiplier, and a lot more different channels as well. And what you want to do is you want to position your channel in this position right here, and because you really can't compete against the big channels at their own game. But what you can do is you can kind of sit there and wait for them to slip up, so that when they slip up, you can kind of like hop in this little weak point, so that their viewers are forced to come over to your channel, and it kind of propels yourself up to where you're now able to have like your own little audience, a decent sized audience on YouTube. And I guess another way to explain it is almost like I got a random a picture of a couple right here. Let's say they're boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever you want to define it. We can call them Billy and Karen right there. I don't know. So Billy and Karen, they both love each other. They give each other I guess like satisfaction, and because of this, they're both happy. And this is what their relationship looks like on a graph. So as you can see here, I just put partner 1, partner 2, and then because they're both giving each other attention, this attention can be like love, food, sex, whatever you want to call the attention. They're both giving it to each other, and because they're both giving it to each other, they're both receiving satisfaction. So therefore, this equation is balance. Now, what happens when one partner stops giving the other partner attention? Well, this is going to happen. Let's say partner 1 didn't want to give partner 2 attention, but partner 2 kept nagging partner 1 for attention, but he or she wasn't going to get it. So because of that, partner 2, he or she is now forced to go to a third party to now get this, to a third party to get this attention, and this attention is going to lead to satisfaction. And the same thing with partner 1. Partner 1's going to be forced to go to another third party, and then this third party is going to give partner 1 attention, and then because of that, it leads to satisfaction right there. And as you can see, basically from this chart right here, if you can't get something one way, you're going to go out of your way to find out how to get it from someone else. And it's the same way on YouTube. This is what the chart looks like for YouTube. So you first have your viewers right here. Your viewers, obviously, they should be going to the top channels within your niche, because the top channels within your niche, they're providing people with the trendy videos people want to watch, along with a tad of their personality. Not gonna lie, some channels have really good personalities out there, and because these top channels, they're getting views from these viewers by providing them with the videos they want, they're gonna get money for the views, obviously. So as we can see here, this equation is balanced. Now, what happens if the top channels within your niche stop providing people with the videos they want to watch? Well, this happens. So you got your viewers right here, and they want to go watch the top channels within your niche, but like I was saying, let's say they kept focusing on like some old topics people really don't care about, but they want to watch instead of, let's say they want to watch something a bit more trending, something that's a bit more recent or relevant, but the top channels aren't doing that. The viewers, they don't want to, but they literally have absolutely no choice but to go over here to your channel. They're now going to come over to your channel, and now hopefully your channel is providing them with, it's providing these viewers with the trendy videos these big channels are not providing them. And if you're able to do that, you're now going to get the views, and these views leads to money. And this is really how it works on YouTube. And I actually have a quote here on the next page right here, and I want you guys to like write it down, take a screenshot, do something. I really want you guys to have this memorized, I guess, like in your head, because YouTube, it is not hard. It is extremely simple, and all you gotta do is memorize this and just apply it. But the key to succeeding on YouTube, it is positioning yourself as a third party between your competitors and your ideal viewers, so that when your competitors stop satisfying their viewers, they are forced to come to you. And please ignore this dare right there. Couldn't find my original image for this quote, so I just kind of photoshopped that in a super techy way there. But as you can see here, YouTube, it is not hard, people. I mean, all you gotta do is you're literally just placing yourself as a third party. Now, I know that may suck. That may suck at the beginning, but it really does work in the long run. I mean, really, it really does. I mean, you can look at the top channels within your niche. I can really guarantee you, probably about 40 to 60% of them, they probably rose within the past 1 to 3 years just by keeping up with this equation right here. So just really make sure you have this written down somewhere, and you're looking over this paragraph and saying it and like really getting it into your head every single day, because YouTube is not hard. Ooh, excuse me. It is literally just following this right here. If you can just follow this right here, I mean you're already successful on YouTube. All you gotta do is let time do its thing. But the second, back when I was getting started on YouTube, like I think it was like 4 years ago, I posted hundreds of videos, and I kept on failing, and I couldn't find out why. But the second I started applying this, now I can't guarantee you these type of results the second you start applying this, but like the week I started applying this, boom, like 1.5 million views, and I made over $6,000 I think my first month using this back in August 2016. That was like a long time ago. But really, in like the first week of me, like I was saying, the first week of me applying this, I was able to get these type of results just by doing that. And really, I guess like when it comes to this right here, I just want to clarify one thing. This is kind of not really impossible, but you know, it's super tricky to do in mainstream trends and topics. And here's why. You know, let's say makeup, right? Let's say you want to rank for makeup. Obviously, you're gonna get crushed in this because the big channels out there, they just completely own this keyword right here. Really, the key to taking advantage of this equation right here, it is to It is to actually predict future industry trends and conquer every keyword for it. Now, you're probably confused about this, and just to kind of show you what I mean by like future industry trends and conquering every keyword for it, just kind of like some good examples from like we just had recently. Let's say, like, remember those satisfying videos? Watch Try Not to Be Satisfied. I forgot different variations, but like it was like Try Not to Be Satisfied video, oddly satisfying videos. We've been now seeing they're still actually on the rise, but they used to be a lot bigger back in the day. And then before you know it, ASMR kind of came out of nowhere, and now ASMR it's really huge, and I mean there's just a giant market for it, and surprisingly a lot of people make a lot of money off of ASMR. Another good example is Minecraft. You know, Minecraft was like a big trend back in 2011 to like 15, 16. But then, you know, things started shifting over to Fortnite and Roblox. And then we have like Vine and Musical.ly. These were huge back in the day, and then it eventually I guess moved over into like TikTok and Byte. And really what I mean by predicting future industry trends and conquering every keyword for it. This stuff right, and there's way more examples. I'm just using the popular examples right here. But really what you want to do is let's say like I guess like let's go back like 3 to 4 years, right? Back with the Minecraft examples, since we're already talking about it. You know, when Minecraft was big, right? Obviously you couldn't dominate in Minecraft, but when Minecraft was big, Fortnite was small. So what a smart person would have done was, you know, went into Fortnite and conquered as many keywords they could for it, so that when the Fortnite trend blew up, and I mean look at Fortnite right now. Imagine if you conquered every single like keyword for Fortnite to at least got on the front page. You would have been massive, almost like Ninja. I mean, I think that's what Ninja did. He did that, and look at him now. He just signed like, he makes like tens of millions of dollars every single year, just by him making that smart decision to really go and conquer Fortnite when it was super premature. Same thing with Vine and Musical.ly, while people were still kind of attached to these things right here. TikTok came, you know, it was kind of small. It was small, not too many people were on it, and then it just blew up in 2019. And the people that got in early, that weren't celebrities or previous known big Viners or Musical.lyers, whatever you want to call them, you know, they now have like hundreds of millions of not hundreds of millions, 100,000 to like 1 million plus followers, just by getting into that future industry trend early. And it's the same with YouTube. You know, you really want to like, first thing I want you to do is I want you to identify the top dogs within your niche, and I just really want you to pay a close attention to them and kind of like watch what they're posting and pay attention to your industry trends, along with the trends we provide you here at Trend Watchers. And I really want you to kind of spot this opportunity, kind of like a weak spot, to where they're really not hitting, that the viewers are interested in, but the top channels they're really not hitting. I want you to now focus in on that there and really use that as leverage to literally take their viewers from their channel over to your channel, so that now you're able to get these views, and these views equals to money. And like I said, I used this. I mean, back with my Fortnite example, I literally used this. Back when Fortnite was still easy to conquer, I hopped into it while people were still posting Minecraft videos. Boom, 1.8 million views. It's not hard, folks. It's literally a simple formula. And the crazy thing is, like this skill here, it's extremely valuable to learn. And not only can it be like used on YouTube, but also in real life and business. For example, I got a screenshot here of like the 8 richest people in the world, most richest people in the world. And when you look at their stories as to how they accumulated their wealth, they they caught trends early and rode them, and they really didn't ride one trend. They were trend surfing. They were hopping from one trend to another. Don't believe me? Look at this. So Warren Buffett right here, he was a stock trader, right? So he may have caught like one really, and I apologize for the noise in the background. It's like an AC unit. But Warren Buffett, he caught on one trend right here, right? And this trend may have made him like $1 million, right? And he could have easily sat there with $1 million and lived comfortably for the rest of his life. But no, he kept on writing more trends. He took that million, wrote another trend, made it, let's say 10 million, and then let's say after he wrote this trend, he hopped on another trendy stock. Now he has 100 million. I mean, obviously he really didn't do that, but like obviously he was hopping from, hopping from stock trend to stock trend in the long run, obviously, to really build and accumulate his wealth. Same thing with Jeff Bezos. People back in like early 2000s, people were more towards the, like your retail shopping, like going into a physical brick and mortar store and shopping there. That was a trend. And then eventually when the internet, not when the internet took off, but kind of like when online shopping like started taking off, like online, his competitors were down here and Jeff Bezos was already up here. And I mean, look at him now. He's like a mile ahead of like all of his competitors when it comes like, I guess, like e-commerce sales. And he's just killing it, all because he just wrote, he was doing trend surfing. He was hopping from trend to trend at the right timing, always innovating. And when you look at the rest of these guys here, they've all been using trend surfing in some sort of way as well. And here at Trend Watchers, my goal is to not only provide you with trends to really help you grow your YouTube channel, but to also really get this skill ingrained within your within your mind, your subconscious mind, so that you're really able to spot opportunity not only on YouTube but also in real life that could potentially change your life and your family's life for like literally for the rest of your life and the generations to come right here. So that's really my primary mission behind Trend Watchers, is to really educate people on how to spot opportunities, because the school systems and like just colleges, they really don't teach you how to do this right here. But that's what I'm going to do here at Trend Watchers. And once again, I apologize for the background noise. That just came out of nowhere right there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video right here. Please feel free to go to the next video. The next video I'm going to show you how to apply trends to your channel, which is also important. So just make sure you do not miss on that. And let me know if anything was a bit confusing in this video. I know I went through a lot of points, but I think I explained them pretty well in depth, along with my examples right here. But yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.